What's up, everyone? Welcome to the December 13th edition of DraftKings Tournament Plays brought to you by BetMGM. I'm your host, Adam Scherer. You can follow me on Twitter at ShipMyMoney DFS. We have a five-game NBA slate to break down tonight. As usual, we're going to look at five of the top tournament options using the Boom Bust tool on the Stokastic.com website. But first, before we get into the slate, click the link in the description below, sign up and make a deposit at BetMGM. Receive a risk-free first bet up to $1,000 on your first real money wager of at least $10. Click the link below to take advantage of this offer and get your free bet. Now, as a reminder, it's only a five-game slate, but there is still some injury news that we're waiting on, so things are likely to change between now and lock. Be sure to tune in to the Deeper Dive and Live Before Lock shows on the Stokastic YouTube channel starting at 5 p.m. Eastern. But with the way things look right now, starting at number 5 on DraftKings, Joel Embiid, 15% projected ownership, 18% chance of being in the optimal lineup. Embiid is $11,700 and center eligible. He has been excellent, even with James Harden on the floor this year, has a good matchup against Sacramento, and is likely to play around 35 minutes if this is a competitive game. Number 4, James Harden, 16% projected ownership, 18% chance of being in the optimal lineup. Harden is likely to give you around 38 minutes tonight against Sacramento. He's $9,700 with point guard and shooting guard eligibility. Number 3, Alperen Sengun, 19% projected ownership, 20% chance of being in the optimal lineup. Sengun is just $5,800 and likely to give you 27 or 28 minutes tonight against the Suns. He is center only on DraftKings. Number 2, Chris Middleton is probable to play tonight after leaving Milwaukee's last game early with a sprained ankle. Middleton projects for 20% ownership with a 21% chance of being in the optimal lineup. He has struggled a bit this year in his return from a thumb injury, but he should turn things around sooner rather than later, and he's likely to give you around 32 minutes tonight in a fast-paced matchup against Golden State. Middleton is just $6,000 with small forward eligibility. And number 1, DeAndre Ayton, just $7,200 in a great matchup against the Houston Rockets. Ayton is projected for 40% ownership with a 43% chance of being in the optimal lineup. He sees a bump in production without Devin Booker, and he's likely to play into the low to mid 30s tonight against the Rockets. Ayton comes in at $7,200 with center eligibility. So to recap, the top 5 tournament options on DraftKings: number 5, Joel Embiid; number 4, James Harden; number 3, Alperen Sengun; number 2, Chris Middleton; and number 1, DeAndre Ayton.